Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some multiplayer online racing, starting with a race at the Dirt Devil Stadium. 3 B-class races today then, starting with 6 laps around here, 13 of us in the race. I'm going to be using the Starbeast SS for this one. We'll try and mix the vehicles up if possible as normal. Always busy around this first bit. Whoa, we've got a nice run down the left hand side though. Most of the other cars got pushed onto the right and we've got a lovely run straight up into the lead. Right, I'm going to go for the right hand path where possible. As always, it's I find it by far the safest and most consistent way, but it's not the quickest way. Going over the jumps definitely quicker, but we've had a great start. We're going to be in the lead. Is that car still on the line? Yeah, plenty of room on the outside though. That was smoking actually. And I think that's wrecked according to the map. That is wrecked. How do you get a wrecked car? Whoops! How do you get a wrecked car right on the start line, right from the off when we haven't even gone anywhere? Can't imagine what happened there, but we are off and away at the moment. Again, plenty of time to slip through onto this path. Just have to make sure you get it straight as you come over. Got a couple of cars chasing by the look of it. Nearest one is a couple of seconds behind. Yeah, wrecked car there on the inside. It's got shoved over to the inside now. Personally find this left hand path slightly quicker than the right hand one. The jumps on the right hand side are a little bit more severe, so your wheels are off the ground a bit more and you tend to lose speed. I've softened the suspension slightly as well for this course. Obviously that helps again with trying to cushion these jumps and keep the wheels on the ground just a little bit more. Still the car within a couple of seconds as we come around for the start of the 4th lap, halfway stage then, and we're going to start coming into back markers. That one's had a bad accident though. Started off on the left, went over to the right hand lane and are now cartwheeling down. A couple more back markers in the way. They've both gone left though, so as long as they don't have bad jumps here we might be okay. Yeah, see that jump that car attempted there, it's so much quicker going that way, but it's such high risk, and even though it's slower the way I go, I just think that even if you just it's a 6 lap race, if you go that way 6 times and you mess it up just once, you've probably lost any advantage you've gained anyway. Lead has shot up now. We really have got a good lead. I wasn't expecting this at all. Starbeast is probably not the whoops, stay in ghost mode. Oh, we're back over on the other side. Come on, keep going. Can we slip up the inside of this one as we come back onto the straight? Oh, that's an AI. I think there might have been 1 or 2 AIs in the race. Okay, last lap then. Yeah, Starbeast SS was, oh, that was a big lunge. It was probably not the most suited car, I wouldn't have thought, to this track, but we're doing well. It's one of them things though, if you can get off and away at the start into the lead, then you can obviously lap much quicker than if you're battling in with other cars where you can get held up. Just gotta make sure I don't make any mistakes. We are going to be through. Just check there's nothing oncoming. No, still that wreck car on the line, but apart from that we're through, and it's a good win. 32.5 second lap. Yeah, quite unexpected. Not the fastest, but a competitive lap all the same. Just that one car didn't finish. Today's second online race is going to be at the Furwood Motor Centre. I'll switch to the Raiden RS for this one. 4 laps around here. We've got a real big selection of vehicles by all the other drivers. Really is a mixed bunch as always. A few hammerheads, but then yeah, a number of other choices as well. Just got to settle into this gap behind if I can. Managed to push through without getting hit wide at least. Speed has gone really wide there. Are they going to be able to recover? We've got a nice little line up the inside here and we're straight up into 2nd place. I think another car's in behind. Yeah, this one's in behind as well. Oh, there's a few others actually. I didn't realise. I thought quite a few had got taken out on that previous corner, but they're all still going. We can hold it tight around here though. Try and follow these 2 leaders through. Reasonably good first lap then. And a grandstand view of these two hammerheads battling it out for the lead. Fourth place still right behind us. I think fifth is there as well. Love this little jump over here. You just it's a blind jump, and you just send it over slightly to the left and hope you land on where the track is. Oh, great overtake there, but they're going to hit the barrier and the front end is wedged in slightly. They're going to be trying to push past. Can we get their power down? Yeah, great overtake attempt by that Speedy though. And they're going to be in right behind us coming into this corner as well. A lot of these corners you have to brake very hard for, and of course there's run-off areas to the outside of most of these corners, so you can easily get hit wide. Taking that as tight as I could, but that's actually slowed me down and they've shot past. Okay, back into fourth place then. Got a good cut on the corner there, and they've gone wide again into the grass. That'll give me a better run coming over the top of here. Need to get this turned in. I'll never take this corner. Yeah. Previous few laps I didn't turn in quick enough. That one overcompensated and turned in too early. Still in third place though. Fourth still within a second behind. Over the line then for the start of the last lap. Leader's about 3.5 seconds wide. Second place has gone wide there. That's allowed us to close up slightly. Unless there's an accident, we're not going to get the win, I don't think, but we might be able to catch this second place if they make another little mistake. Just need to stay as close as I can, keep the pressure on. They've gone slightly wide. That's going to give me the run. Can I sneak up the inside? We're past. Can we hold it? Oh, I've come in at a horrible angle here, taking too much pace. Managed to hold it tight though. They're right in behind me. No doubt they're going to be trying to push past. I'm taking it as tight as I can. Get the power down. I think we might just have nicked it. Yeah, we're going to nick a second place there. I'm happy with that. Never really challenged for the lead, but we're always fairly close. 44.3 second best lap. Let's see what the Hammerheads did. Oh, the leader was quicker. In actual fact, we were quicker than the third place though. Third and final race today is going to be at the Rattlesnake Race Park. I've downgraded my Hammerhead RS from its normal A class into B class so I can use it. There's a lot of Hammerheads in this race and they go pretty well on this track. Right, can I get to the inside for this corner? Oh, there's another one trying to get up inside me. As long as I don't get spun, this will be a good start. Up behind this Speedy. Another Hammerhead come through and a couple behind us as well. Good start though. Oh, it's trying to spin me. Just got to hold it and they're over. They were trying to spin me and they've come out worse over onto their side. Just got to try and push myself around this corner in behind these two here then, Speedy and Raiden. Can I get inside? No, they've braked early, so we're going to have to run it around the outside instead, see if we can get the run up this hill. Pretty good start though so far. They're having a right battle in front. Hopefully they're going to knock each other wide here. Can I sneak up the inside of both here? No, they're still ahead. Down we come then for the end of the first lap, and we've got a nice gap behind us. Fifth place, that's a good start. Again, I'm just going to try and hold it to the inside of this corner. Just brake as we come over the top of this little mound. Oh, big crash there by the Speedy. They are off. Raiden has cut across and is into the tyres. We're going to get a run on the outside here. They've taken the other lane. Are they going to switch lanes? I hope not. Oh, they have as well. They've pulled right in front. I knew they were going to do that. A lot of cars take that right hand path and then switch to the left because obviously it cuts out one of the jumps and it is the quickest way, but you've got to watch as you pull across that you don't pull across the nose of another car like they did. Fortunately we've got away with it and that's put us up into third place behind the lead two. Let's see if we can do anything to catch these two up. Leads us about 5 seconds ahead, second place about 3 seconds as it stands. Oh, I've turned in slightly earlier there, bit of a mistake. Got a nice little gap back to fourth place as well as we come over the line for the start of the third lap. I'm hoping those two leaders stay close to each other and start slowing each other down, maybe allow me to catch up. That'd be great if that happened. Right, we're clear to come over here this time. Fourth place is still only a couple of seconds behind though. Means at the moment we can brake with confidence into all the corners without getting hit from behind, but don't want them to get too much closer. There's actually about 3 cars fairly close behind. We're a few seconds back, but yeah, don't want to make any mistakes. Possibly slightly further back to the lead 2 than I was the lap before. Yeah, they have pulled away a bit, and I didn't really make any, certainly not any bad mistakes on that lap, so looks like I might be struggling to hold those 2 for pace. See if we can do anything to catch them up. It's quite a long lap around here, of course, so I'm just looking on the map now. Yeah, there's the lead 2. Even the lead 2 have still got a little way to catch up with the first back marker, so that's probably not going to be holding them up. Looking at that gap actually, unless the back markers have accidents, then the leaders might not even come into the back markers at all. See what the gap is as we come over the top of here. Yeah, 7 and 5 seconds, something like that. Can turned in slightly early, but not too bad. I'm having to really push it just to maintain the gap really forward to these lead 2. 2 laps to go. Leader is gap actually between them is pretty consistent. It's just been about a second or so between those lead 2 for the past few laps now. Can always hope, of course, that maybe on the last lap the second place, if they're close enough, might take a lunge and try and wipe out the leader. Never know, it might give us a chance. Up the hill again then. Again, I seem to have a pretty solid lap, no mistakes, but if anything I've dropped slightly further back again. I think those lead 2 are just half a second or a second or so faster than me. We'll see at the end what the lap times are like, but there's nothing I can do. I'm settled in this 3rd place and extending the lead back to 4th. Final lap. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we're going to get a bit of luck maybe, or rather the lead 2 have a bit of bad luck. Yeah, they're gaining on a back marker. Yeah, that's the back marker there. They're both passed. Both passed with no issues. Doesn't seem to have slowed them down at all. We're probably going to meet this car right at the top, so we just need to be careful that we don't get wiped out or anything here. Certainly want to make sure I get this 3rd place now. Don't take me out as I come past. No, was that that was an AI actually. Whoa, they've lost control. I think they tried to take me out as I came past. I think it was an AI. 3rd place though, 54.8 second, best lap. Yeah, it's just as I thought. We were a good second off the pace of those lead 2, so I was always going to struggle to catch them. Really fun races though. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as well. If you have, please like and subscribe, and see you soon.